Hi, everyone. Well, here we are again, election time. Those politicians promising all those things, saying that they've done all those good things for us. Well, I don't think so. Let's have a look at these poor people involved in the opioid crisis, those ones that are addicted to this kind of stuff. It's so sad. Wow. Well, let's take a look at a survey here. I think British Columbians are pretty smart. Look at what they've come up with. Like, when they ask people, 96% would vote for public awareness and educational campaigns about the dangers of fentanyl. In other words, get it out there. Teach the kids about this. Again, 92% pursuing stronger penalties against those who import and traffic drugs. Makes a lot of sense. And provide more funding for addiction counselors and social workers who work in this space. I mean, that's a tough job to do with these poor people that are addicted. 92% of the people agree with that. Opening up more spaces for drug rehabilitation. 91% of the people agree with that. Makes sense, doesn't it? Providing naloxone that reverses the effects. 90% agree with that one, yeah. And more stringent requirements for the MDs. I mean, don't let the drug salesmen push the idea that this stuff is okay to keep giving people. Give them another opportunity to go to maybe an alternative practitioner that helped them with their pain problems. And, providing free fentanyl testing sites to ensure the opioids are safe, or probably provide them with good stuff would be a good idea. But, 3/4 of the people are interested in that. And look at the lowest part is to penalize the people who are addicted. That doesn't make sense at all. So we British Columbians are pretty smart. And if we're that smart, how come the politicians aren't that smart? Look at the people out in the street here. They're protesting. They don't want to see these people suffer like they do. They want to help them out. But where's the NDP, the Liberals, and the Green Party? They had a coalition government. They could have done a lot together. And they did do a few things. They could have done something for the most vulnerable. But did they? I don't think so. I didn't even know this existed, but look at this. Volunteers with the Drug Users Liberation Front hand out free doses of clean, tested cocaine and opium in Vancouver. That's amazing. So they are doing something about it. They're preventing the people from overdosing. But the sad truth is that here's where we are right now. We have 10 times as many people dying from opioid overdoses than we do COVID. And yet we're all upset about the COVID, but we don't care about the poor people that are dying with the opioid. Politicians, where are you? What are you doing? Did you know that health is a provincial matter? It's up to the provincial government to supply health. And what is the responsibility? It's the responsibility for ensuring that quality, appropriate, cost-effective, and timely health services are available for all British Columbians. That means all British Columbians. That doesn't mean the poor people that are addicted that they be thrown out to the trash can. We do something about them too. They matter. Politicians, where are you? We can pay $12 billion or more for the Site C Dam that destroys huge amounts of farmland. And guess what they do at the Site C Dam? They build all kinds of extra facilities so that they can keep them safe from COVID, where the poor people that are addicted are dying on the streets. What does that say about the politicians? You've had a lot of time. You've had 3 years to address this problem. And you haven't. And why are they smiling? They haven't done anything about that. I mean, there's another video on the Site C Dam where all the money's going that you can have a look at. Isn't it time that we went in another direction? Like, none of the candidates for any of these parties will stand up and say anything about this, because their party leaders don't want them to. Isn't that sad? That's why I'm voting independent in my riding. John St. John, He's a hardworking local businessman, and he doesn't have to take dictates from any party. He actually can go out there and he can do what's necessary. He can work with the people in the community. He can get some of your tax dollars back for you into the community, working for the community, not what some party dictate says. That's why I'm voting independent. In your riding, vote independent. Send these politicians a lesson. Let them know that you're not happy with what they're doing, where they're giving our money away to big corporations and letting our people die on the streets. Just send them a message. Thank you.